This is my season 3 review of Game of Thrones as a first time watcher. Now we starting to cook. Let me start by saying to the Game of Thrones fans, it's still not better than Breaking Bad and definitely not better than Attack on Titan. I'm sorry. However, the potential is there. They started to cook this season and it started to reach peak level. In episode 9, Reigns of Castamere, we're going to talk about that at the end. But first, let's talk about when those men gave Jaime a necklace. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that at the start of the season. Then we had the bathtub scene where we started to see a different side of Jaime, and I can't wait to see how his character progresses. Now, Daenerys Targaryen, she's starting to step into her leadership and become a legend. You could tell she was born for this. And that scene where she threw a barbecue and then threw the staff on the floor was great. I can't wait to see more from her in the future. That boy Jon Snow, he's back in my good graces now. He handled his business in the cave, if you know, you know, and he stood on business at the windmill. Tyrion is still my favorite character right now. I like what he did, or shall we say what he didn't do for Sansa. He's a real stand-up guy, unlike his father. The Tyrells came on the scene, and their dynamic with the Lannisters is pure drama. The good con. Are they friends? Are they enemies? We don't know, but I love it. Littlefinger, Varys, Tywin, Cersei, Daenerys. When it comes to the Game of Thrones, those are the top 5 hoopers in the show. They know the game and they play it well. Now that boy Sam, he might have the biggest feat this season. He's out here saving lives and discovering key info that could save many more. Put some respect on his name. Can't forget about the Red Woman, Melisandre. She's moving real devious this season. And I just can't wait to see what her true intentions are going forward. That boy Brandon finally became useful. He might actually be him. We also can't forget about Theon and Ramsay. Theon made his bed last season, and this season he had to lay in it. Now let's talk about episode 9, Reigns of Castamere, the Red Wedding. Gas. Now when I tell you everybody was hyping this episode up, so this is the first time I actually went in with expectations and it actually delivered. I was so shocked at the end of this episode. Oh my goodness, the Lannisters send their regards. No child should ever have to see what that little girl saw outside of that castle. The wolf on the horse, if you know, you know. We have finally reached peak levels at the end of season 3, and now I'm truly looking forward to getting straight into season 4. Now I'm truly locked in, and they telling me the next season gets even better, so we gonna see. But let me know how y'all felt about season 3 in the comments. Do not spoil.